Oh, the store assistant was looking at me like I was like I was crazy. It took me ages to choose a new scarf. I've been to Cezanne. So I went in and had a look around it because I knew I wanted specifically a scarf. And I chose 3 that I quite liked, that spoke to me. And then I kept checking my Pinterest style board and then trying it on, thinking about it going with all different kinds of outfits, thinking about if it was aligned with my 3 keywords, which is something that I have talked about on Instagram recently in terms of interiors, actually. But I do talk about this in terms of capsule wardrobes as well. And it's basically where you create a mood board, and this is something that I go through in fine detail in my ebooks, my simplified wardrobe ebook or the a simplified home one. You create a mood board and then you decide on 3 keywords that sum up your style. Maybe you already do this. If you do, let me know what your 3 keywords are, and I'll put on the screen my current personal style mood board, and also my 3 keywords for wardrobe at the minute are, I think they're feminine, practical and simple. So I'm going through all these scarves and I'm thinking, which one aligns. But it does work. It really helps take decision fatigue out of the shopping process, out of the decluttering process. And it helped me choose a new scarf. But I've got a few new things for my capsule wardrobe that I want to show you. I just feel so safe now that I'm in my new place, and with that safety has come this just allowance to lean into what I love and really lean into this new life that I'm creating here. So I filled in the gaps. Hello. I filled in the gaps that I told you that I had in my wardrobe. So I want to show you what I've got. I want to share why I think they're really versatile, why I'm loving them, share the brands with you. Hopefully you'll get something out of it. I've made a very big decision, what feels like to me a very, very big decision. I have decided to start buying new leather again. It's been really, really difficult, and if you are in the vegetarian, vegan lifestyle space, you will probably understand this. You might have your own opinions about it. I respect those. But yeah, I have decided to start. I'm still really, really struggling with it, but it does feel like the right thing to do. I've been vegetarian since I was 10, in case you didn't know that, and I haven't bought new leather unless I've absolutely had to. So for horse riding stuff, or if I was in a real jam and I needed to. I've always gone with either secondhand leather or vegan leather, and it's been that way for. It's got to be nearly 10 years now. It's got to be. I've always really struggled with variety, what's available. I've also been struggling with how long things have been lasting. And also there is the whole debate around natural waste versus unnatural. There's so much in it, and I think it's a really personal choice. But just in case you're used to me not buying leather, and you're like, oh, you've changed your mind on that. Yes, I have. So what you're gonna see are 2 new pairs of leather shoes. But yeah, it's been a really, really difficult decision. But I feel, and let me know if you can relate to this, because I know so many of us are into minimalist lifestyles, vegan lifestyles, all that kind of stuff. But I have this opinion, this belief that it attracts people who tend to feel comfortable restricting themselves and depriving themselves. And that's not to say that they're bad. I love them. They're very useful. But I can very easily fall into that mindset of restriction and deprivation. And holistically, on the whole, I'm very done with that. I'm very done with depriving myself, restricting myself. I want to lean into following my gut, following my instincts, and doing what I really think is right for me. That has felt right for me for a really long time, and something has shifted. It's been a very difficult decision because the reason I am mostly plant-based, you know, I eat eggs, but have been vegetarian since I was 10, is for animal welfare. And it really plays on my mind psychologically. So yeah, it is something that I have struggled with, gone just round so many houses about, but I do feel like I've made the right decision. The first addition that I want to show you is these black loafers from Jonac. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's a French brand. It's a French shoe brand that I first discovered when I first came to Paris and fell in love with. They don't make any vegan leather products, but their shoes are just so beautiful, classic, timeless in terms of a capsule wardrobe kind of vibe. I think it's a brand that you would really, really like. They're really high quality. The prices aren't crazy. And I really wanted a pair of flat shoes for autumn, winter that I could go out in, you know, really cold weather, in the rain, but also wouldn't look like, in terms of trends, I know there's a really big trend for like very chunky, masculine kind of loafers at the minute. That is not me at all. Again, one of my keywords is feminine, so I don't do anything masculine. I found these, completely fell in love with them. I feel like they're just so beautiful. I feel like they're gonna last a really, really long time if I look after them really well. I can see myself wearing them with my skirt, with tights, jeans, dresses. They definitely go with at least 80% of my wardrobe, which is how I always like to shop. I've been wearing them for a few weeks. They hurt in the beginning, but now I've bedded them in. They're so comfy, and I love this little bow detail that they've got on as well. So these are new addition in terms of autumn winter staples, and I don't think they'll date either. I think they will last many years. The second thing is said scarf. Oh my gosh, I went for the pink one in the end. I love that it is the same colour as my favourite pink dress that I wear in the summer. It's super long, super textured, cozy, warm. I don't have many colourful pieces in my wardrobe. I would say pink is the only accent colour that I have at all. Never really wear it in the winter, so I think it'll make a nice addition, and it definitely goes with my grey coat that I wear in autumn winter. It also goes with my white fluffy coat, which I don't have with me at the minute. It's back in the UK. My mum won't ship it over to me because she's seeing me next month when I go back for Christmas. And she's like, oh, can't you just manage? So I'm having to do without it. But I've been wearing this for a few days now, and yeah, just really loving it. I think Cézanne is by far one of my favourite go-to brands. This is another tip that I've got for capsule wardrobe building, is to have a brand directory of brands that suit your style, that suit your body, budget as well, and you can go to again and again and again. Cézanne is for sure one of mine, and their scarves did not disappoint. It's basically a Cézanne fest from here on out. If you remember, I talked about wanting a high-waisted, wide-leg pair of jeans because I think it was earlier this year, it might have even been last year now, I did a lot of work around my body shape and wanting to dress specifically for my body shape. And I wanted, I always wear high-waisted, anything on my bottom, high-waisted, because it makes me look taller, because I'm 5'2". And my legs are quite short, so like anything I can do to lengthen that is always a plus. But I wanted a wide leg jean just to balance out my body, because I'm an inverted triangle, so like my shoulders are a little bit wider than my hips. These definitely do that. They 100% create that illusion. This is the first time that I've bought Cezanne jeans. I'm really, really impressed with them. Again, so versatile. I can wear them with the new shoes that I've shown you, the other new shoes that I'm going to show you in a second, trainers, like the knits that I've got, silk blouses, and anything that is this versatile is always welcome in my wardrobe. But yeah, I love the way that they look, I love the way that they feel, and Cezanne is definitely a brand that I would recommend for denim. As I said, this is the first time that I've gone to them for denim, but very happy with that decision. The last item, the showstopper, is, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with them. I'm so happy with these. Black knee-length boots, again, from Cezanne. I first saw these last year, and as I've been telling you this for a while, that like I really, really wanted a pair of knee-high boots for winter. I couldn't find a decent vegan leather pair that I actually liked. I saw these last winter and I kept looking at them, and I'd constantly look on eBay and Vestair to see if a pre-loved pair came on or an ex-display pair, and they never did. And as I said in a recent video, I wanted to swap my short Chelsea style boots for something like this. And it got to the point where I just said to myself, Jess, for goodness sake, just buy the boots. Like, they're there, just enjoy them. You not having them isn't going to make a big enough difference. And again, it just feeds into all this eco anxiety that I want to save the world single-handedly and feel that pressure on my shoulders. And I think that's something that a lot of us feel. But we can't, is the truth of it. And in terms of eco-anxiety, what I will say is a quote that comes to mind, and it's my favourite one, and it said that we don't need a few people doing like veganism, zero waste. I think it's a zero waste quote. We don't need a few people doing zero waste perfectly. We need millions of people doing it imperfectly. And I think that is such a healthy, balanced way to look at living your life in a more sustainable way, that we do what we can and make the changes that we can make without completely making our lives unrealistic, restrictive, miserable. So yeah, that's my personal opinion on it. I'd be interested to hear what yours is and your experience around this kind of stuff, these kinds of themes. Maybe you think I'm absolutely nuts and you're like, Jeff, God's sake, buy the boots. Let me know in the comments. I did buy the boots. I absolutely love them. I have been wearing them all the time. Love that they've got a pointed toe. As I said, I'm 5'2", so I always want to look taller, and a pointed toe will make you look taller, whereas a round toe always makes you look a little bit shorter. I love that the heel isn't too high. They're super, super comfortable. Again, easily goes with 80% of my wardrobe. I can wear them with all of my jeans, my skirt, my dresses. I have been wearing them with all of that, and I've just been really, really enjoying wearing them. I know that they're really well made. They are sustainably made as well, because Cezanne are a certified B corporation. They're very concerned with sustainability, which is another reason why I love them so much. And I know that they're going to last. They're going to last for so, so long, and they're not going to date. They are so timeless. I'm just, yeah, happy girl. Absolutely adore them. Easily made the right decision. I'll leave a link to all of these pieces. Let me know what you think. Let me know which ones your favourites are. Let me know what gaps you are looking to fill in your own wardrobe at the minute, what your favourite timeless pieces are for autumn, winter. I absolutely love capsule wardrobe talks. But yeah, I wanted to show you that because things are definitely changing with my capsule wardrobe. I think that's okay. I think that's normal. I'm going to do like a full run through again soon. Feels so good to have a space for my clothes again. It's not quite ready to like show you properly yet, but it will be soon. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an idea of the changes that I'm making, why I've made them, and just give you a few ideas for very versatile pieces for autumn winter.